This is Transformers: The Hunt for the Decepticons Sidearm Sideswipe. The figure is part of Wave 2 of the Deluxe Class line of The Hunt for the Decepticons. And he's a completely new mold, brilliant design by the Hasbro team that did this guy. Despite lacking the swords and the blades and replacing them with guns, the figure stays true to the Sideswipe that we've all grown to love. If you want to know how he got his guns, I'm not going to spoil it by telling you how, but you can look it up on these Transformers videos that have been popping up on the net, the cyber missions, and you can see how he loses his blades and he gets them replaced with guns. Anyway, it's a cool looking figure. A lot of people have commented that this figure has a smaller head, and that's probably because the body is a little bit smaller. It's a smaller mold. Even in alt mode, it's a little bit smaller, and as such, I think to make it more proportional, the head mold had been shrunk, and also really just so that the head could fit inside the cavity in which he transforms into. But very nice. Just before we get into his features, here is a quick look at him with the old Sideswipe. As you can see, he's a little bit slimmer and downsized, just by a tad bit. But he still retains all the features except for the blades, of course. But even the backpack is still there, just with different parts on this one. So again, it's a very nice reimagining of what Sideswipe could have been in the movie, perhaps. So anyway, on to his features. His legs still don't have that articulation that really gives him a lot more posability. There's really not much room for posability with his legs, and it's really because of the design. He still has these sort of Mechalive thingies, these hoses, these hydraulics on his thighs and hips that sort of give you a little bit of a Mechalive thing. But he has ball jointed hips and a thigh swivel, so that's pretty good, but really hindered by these things. The knees just go this way and that, and really you can't do too much with it. And the Mechalive gimmick of the knee pads have been taken out. One striking new design feature is now he has toes. He has actual feet that will make him stand, and you won't have to worry about him sliding off or tipping over. And also, if I just recently discovered this, if you fold up the back heels, you can still simulate him on wheels. You can still play with him rolling on his feet, but a little bit slanted, so like that. But it's nice that it's still possible to do that. But I don't think that will matter too much, because a lot of people have been complaining about not being able to stand up the original Sideswipe. Okay, the arms are a little bit clubby, bulky because of the wheels on them, but that's fine. It has a neat little transformation gimmick to fold out and close and hide the fists, which I really love. And he comes with these guns, these two pistols, really making him like a cowboy. They're molded perfectly to fit on his fists. They don't slide off. They just click and tab into place. Very nice. You can store them at the back right here. Oops. Oh. Okay. They clip on nicely like that. Do the same with this other gun. Unfortunately, there is no way for shoulder blasters. Oops, sorry. Tabbed it the wrong way. Yes, unfortunately, there's no way he can have them as shoulder cannons, which is a shame. But you can sort of, if you wish, give him BO blasters or underarm blasters if you want. Yeah, but that's just fooling around, I know. So they sort of here, hold on. This thing goes up, and they tuck in nicely at the back like that. And the whole cannon firing gimmick here is gone. They don't move anymore, as with the previous Sideswipe. And there, he's still a pretty cool figure. As for the back kibble, there's really a lot of so many ways you can fold it. You can do it. This is how I do it. The instructions say it should be a little bit like this. If you're not, I mean, if you wish, you can turn it into like wings for Sideswipe. I mean, I don't know, but the kibble is so versatile that there's a lot of it's not really as bothersome as I thought it would be. So there, very nice, very cool looking figure. I do hope they repaint this one. I mean, you know me, I'm a sucker for repaint, and a lot of you probably hate repaint, but I do hope they give this guy another redeco, perhaps in black. That would really be awesome, because we're getting a black Human Alliance Sideswipe, and it would really be nice if Hasbro turned this one black as well. A Night Op Sideswipe or something. That'd really be cool. Okay, so let's get him into alt mode. Let's start with the arms, as I've been so eagerly talking about, and they do fold out nicely. You do it by this way: fold it up, fold back the fists, and then fold the front fender. Oh no, the grill in front, like that. So it's a neat little transformation. I really like that. That's the best part I like. And then, okay, what do we do? Just, okay. Oh, no. Just like that. Okay. Okay, just for now, keep it like that. And then fold down the shoulders like that. Okay. And then the head, just like that. If you're having trouble popping it out without using a screwdriver or anything else, what you do is just lift up the chin like that to reveal a little bit of the head, and then just flip it up like that so that the neck pops out, and then you can do that. So that's that. Okay, you want to go ahead and fold this one up. You want to go and just, I suppose, okay, just, oh, okay, here we go. You want to go ahead and untab the chest like that. Go ahead and fold in the upper torso, the abdominal part, and then just form the back part of the car. And this is really neat. You rotate the entire assembly and it hides the head away, which is brilliant. I mean, I think the design team went all out on this one. Just fantastic ways of transforming a figure. Anyway, enough of me gushing over that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this and this. And then here is perhaps my only comment about this figure. There is a tab that goes here, like that. That teeny tiny tab and that teeny tiny other tab right there, those are the things that I think are going to break off first. When a kid starts playing with this one too often, you keep transforming it too often, it'll probably last a long time, but I mean, once you break those, it's all over. So, a little bit too fragile on the part of the Hasbro design team, but it's fine for now. You want to go ahead and fold the toes inside, stretch the legs, fold the entire leg assembly up, and it doesn't really tab into anything, it just stays there, like that, just like that. And yeah, it's a shame they could have made it tab into something or what, but it doesn't. Okay, and then just fold the front arms forwards like that, the front arm forward, the arms forward, and then just tab everything in like so. Make sure it's tight, nice and tight. And then what's left is the doors, and these doors, these panels are what's really gonna keep the car together. They just tab in here like that, and then they tab into the feet, the legs, and my figure loves to untab here and then just slides off the foot like that. This thing, for some reason, I don't know why, but these panels are what's keeping the entire car mode together. So make sure you tab everything in correctly. And that's that. That is Sidearm Sideswipe in his alt mode. Stingray, Corvette. concept. The Stingray emblem is still there, and there, much more pronounced than the old one. And then, as I said, you got to keep everything together. So there, it sort of rolls okay. The clearance is way too low on this one. I think the knee pads are just striking the ground way too much, but it's still very nice. It's still very nice and compact, very solid. It doesn't. There's not too many parts going here and there. A little bit of a puzzle going on there, a jigsaw pattern going there, but that's fine. I have transformed the alt mode Strike Mission Sideswipe, which I think is a fair comparison since they're both done in red and silver. As you can see, the new Sideswipe is a tad bit smaller in size and scale, but still the same features, same design, and same lines as the old Stingray concept alt mode. Obviously, there's new paint. You want to look out when you're buying a Sidearm Sideswipe. You want to look out for this part right here. There's a lot of paint issues going on here and there with other figures I've seen, and you want to watch out for that. But other than that, brilliant figure. If you haven't gotten any Sideswipe yet, by all means get this one. So there you have it. Transformers Hunt for the Decepticons Sidearm Sideswipe. Thanks for watching.